Today I wanted to speak about something that was great and keen and powerful. Now it's a distinction that is not only fitness bound, but it does show its head in fitness. And that is the distinction of a person rather than being responsible, they would rather be right, rather than being responsible for greatness, for being great. Now, I know it's kind of crazy that I would be talking about this, but I think, and I've encountered with working with multiple clients that, it's not the way that the person, some people, this is a small minority of the people that have a hard time getting in shape and exercising. A lot of their motivation has to do, or a lot of their issue has to do with the fact that for so long working out and exercising has been a chore. For so long it's been something that they can't do. So they've sort of developed like a language around it. Like, no matter what I do, I just can't get in shape, You know what? I've tried everything and, nothing works. And I just have such a struggle because I think my gene is, everybody in my family is really overweight and everything. Those are ways of thinking, and those are ways of expressing like maybe an inadequacy. And so what happens with that, with a lot of people that express that from the inside out, is that when they start working out, they start a program, they start feeling a little different than what that constant talk that they had going on was carrying, that sort of flow of energy. And now they're working out, now they're seeing results. A lot of people stop just for one reason, because they want to be right. They want to continue being right, that the way that they worked out before and that they don't see results and that is their genes. They want to keep that story going because for some reason they get a payoff by telling that story. And the new energy of them actually seeing results and doing what it takes to be fit, that energy sort of is calling them to be responsible for now this new body that they've changed. It's really funny because once you have results coming that are what you want and that come from a great place, it's sort of to keep it going and everything is a certain amount of pressure. It's a new kind of pressure. It's a new kind of energy. So a lot of people choose to be right, to actually be out of shape. It's not logical. It has a lot to do with subconscious programming. They have things going on underneath the surface that they have to deal with first. Accepting greatness doesn't come second nature for everybody. Some people do not feel as though they deserve to have great things, to be great in life. I actually dealt with that for a long period of time. I had a lot of the ideas that I have now, and I studied a lot of the papers and a lot of the writings, and I've read so many books. I've invested maybe, I would say, like $75,000 to $100,000 in my education around psychology and neuroscience, and what it is that has some people get fit quick and some people don't. When I first started learning all this stuff, I didn't have this was about 7 years ago. I didn't have the ability to step out and be this mouth that I am now. I sort of doubted myself. I was like, oh, what if people don't get it? It doesn't make as much sense as it does just going to the workout and counting people's reps and doing all that stuff. The fact that combining a person's mindset with their actual workouts might yield ongoing results, making people aware that their spirit should be guiding them as they like, really? Like, I didn't have the capacity to do that. I didn't feel as though I deserved the success and to be responsible for the life changes of so many people in that capacity. Like, sure, it's one thing to help somebody lose 25, 30 pounds and, look great in the mirror, but it's a whole different thing when you've helped a person in a way that is so profound that now they take that way of being from the gym and apply it to other areas of their life. I have had clients who've gotten like raises, who now I have clients who started businesses from scratch and now are successful entrepreneurs who were working at a job that they hated just because through working out and exercising they felt as though they could do anything, and that they could overcome any kind of block and any milestone that they encountered before. So it's really, it's really something to be responsible for being great or for sparking greatness in somebody. And a lot of people rather be right than really feel that success. Where in your life have you ever held on or clung to an old idea that was limiting? One like, I don't deserve it, or one like, I'm not worthy. Where have you done that? Are you doing it now? Doesn't make any sense to keep holding on to it. It's deep, but it's real. And sometimes you holding on to being right has you holding on to 30 pounds overweight, has you holding on to lack of energy, has you holding on to not feeling amazing every single day when you wake up. Just something to think about. This is Andre Farnell. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. I need more people to hear this stuff. I need more people to feel this energy, this passion that I have to give to the world. Check out betterbodyexpert.com. Make sure you go there. Accept responsibility for yourself and for every single thing that happens in your life. Because once you do that, it's like your entire world opens up. It's not comfortable, but your entire world. Once I did that in my life, the way I train people changed, the way I coach people changed, the way my relationships with my family changed. Everything in my life like totally changed once I became totally responsible. The language I used even changed. It was insane. So choose responsibility over just what you believe to be true right now. Like it's no comparison. Leave those limiting beliefs behind, and always remember that you are bigger than your circumstances. You're also bigger than any prior conditioning, anything that might be holding you back, and you are the only person that is really responsible for your life and the way that it goes. Peace.